Hello, all you fine people out there. That was perfect. It come in right at the exact time and everything. It was good.
Yeah, that was great timing today.
It still blowed everybody's eardrums out, made their speakers go. So,
So
how are you doing today, Mr. Kevin?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself? Oh, that good.
loaded,
Oh, yeah.
loaded trick question. Uh, doing all right. Doing all right. Bad news yesterday at the neurologist, but other than that, doing well. Doing well. Lala is out doing some shopping. Zoey is can't remember what she's doing. She's out there. Bassman is not going to be here today. He was coughing most of the evening yesterday and is feeling really bad and really sore. So he is laying down and resting and probably watching me right now, telling me to shut up. So,
Take care of yourself, man.
oh yeah, absolutely. So, are there any coin shows this week?
Fortunately, no. The closest coin show to me this weekend is in Muskegon. So maybe Keith and Angel are going to it, but yeah, it's nowhere near my neck of the woods.
I'd be interested to know if Mr. Keith and Miss Angel are going. That'd be kind of cool. So, Wednesday had a great auction, had some amazing items. I'm sure it's going to be another stellar auction this coming Wednesday. Should be here Monday. I don't believe my my appointment for the rescheduling of the surgery is Monday. So we will be here Monday. Hey, fine folks out there, please hit the thumbs up on the way in. Well, let's go ahead and say hello to the two that are talking in here. Yeah, Mr. Really? Jack Goldman saying good morning from Marion, North Carolina. Good morning, Mr. Jack.
Morning, Jack, and hey, good morning to Coin Stuff I Like. Channel member and a great channel in his own right. Good to see you, Mr. Palladino.
Good morning, sir. Absolutely good channel. Very, very informative. So if you haven't checked him out, go over and check out Coin Stuff I Like. Just lurking. Love that name. Good to see you. Been a little while. Hello, all. Bass, if you're in the chat, take care. Go slow. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
We're not home.
Just as he was getting in the groove of the whole healing process, I feel so bad for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to have to go through the surgery. It's another thing then when you're healing, it just getting irritated and reinflamed, and yeah, it makes you feel like it's a complete setback.
Absolutely. KG Coins, good morning, sir. Hope you and your lovely missus, smiles, are out there having a good morning. Sure you're partaking in the coffees.
I actually haven't had my coffee today, so it must be why I'm so frazzled.
What?
They asked me to concentrate on the water.
Coffee equals water. They coffee and tea. They say drink plenty of fluids, which means water, coffee, or tea. So
something about it being a diuretic. I mean, it dehydrates you. It's like, come on,
yeah.
It's how does it dehydrate you?
Unless it's decaf. The caffeine's what dehydrates you. So if it's decaf and you just like the flavor of it, that's like Bassman. Bassman hates the flavor of coffee, but he loves the smell of it. And I was like,
well, I don't know what, you know what? I love the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, caffeine, I really don't notice it that much. So I mean, I might switch to decaf. I don't know.
The only okay,
But then it's just dirty water.
right? I know a lot of you out there count your milligrams of caffeine intake, like if you have a Monster or even a zero sugar, zero carb, energy drink, you're like, there was 240 milligrams of caffeine in there. Oh no. I have narcolepsy. I live on caffeine.
Yeah.
I drink a 12 pack of caffeinated soda a day. And over the counter medicine that my doctor actually said I should intake, but it's like 3,000 milligrams of caffeine a day. And it keeps me awake. So most of the time, sometimes, most of the time. Reno Coin Show, July 18th and 19th, Carson City Coin Show, September 20 and 21st. Mark your calendars. Free Wiles Palladino tours available.
Hey, that might be worth it.
Yep. I love hot coffee, but not iced coffee. I am a hot and cold coffee drinker. Lala is strictly cold coffee, but it's cold brew, so it's not, it's not cold out of the, like a carton of cold coffee. You don't do that.
Cold coffee.
Right. It's cold coffee that specifically enhanced for your cold drinking pleasure. Something like that on some blurb like that on the box. Yeah.
No, pretty much I just let my coffee sit out all day and I just drink it cold.
There you go. Red Silver, the OG channel member. Thank you for your membership, sir. You, sir, are amazing. Call him the OG, folks, because he was the very first. Count what is counting. I dropped out of kindergarten. I like it. Looky there.
Storica. Hi, y'all. Channel member, waving hi. I got something from you yesterday. I finally went to the mailbox and received this nice thank you letter. Thanking me for what we do in the community, and was kind enough. And you know what? I doubt if I always have to test the camera before I use it. Oh, hey, what do you know? It's actually going to work today.
Very cool. That's the 1921 to 2021 diabetes coin from Canada, isn't it? Or the insulin coin, sorry.
Yep, the the discovery of insulin. So, I mean, gorgeous condition, and it's a gift here from Storica, and I'm going to treasure it. Thank you so much. It's in great condition too. And
see, I did it again.
Dropped herself from the stage.
See how
what
I am?
What are you going to do that for?
I'm trying to hide.
Apparently.
Azure Blue. Good morning, buddy. Good morning, my incredible stacking brothers and sisters. Today is a great day to go after your goals and dreams. Who cares if you fail or have challenges? You will win and never regret the journey. I like it. Very cool.
Inspirational words.
Absolutely. Sure Blue's always got something to brighten the day a little bit when he comes in.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Well, like keeping you around, man. And I guess we passed the time while he's working it out at the gym.
Absolutely.
Red light.
Green light.
Hello, all. It's Mr. Red Light 34. Good to see you.
Good to see you, buddy. Really, really good to see you. And I like that logo. Because people think, why don't you put something on there?
He did.
There is something on there. No, it's not. It's just a Oh, yeah. It would have a letter by your name if it didn't.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm a network guy. I've done networking. I've done wireless. I've done wired. What's going
You
on?
may have a question. Got bad eyes? What does your hat say? The city. It's a
It's a
Golden State
logo for
Warriors
the
hat.
Golden State Warriors.
Yep. Very good friend of mine, who's not going to be here today, the Cgriller Stacker, is actually on holiday. I'm watching too much English content. He's on vacation. Not saying where. Yeah.
You know what you meant.
He's on vacation this weekend, or just taking a little weekend.
He's on vacation.
What?
He's in the loo.
Yeah. But he sent this to me a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago. And I've been wearing it ever since. I pulled it out of the box that day, wiped the dust off of it, and wiped from the packaging. You know how you wrap it up and just get little fuzzies on it. Wipe the packaging off of it, and the dust off of it, and put it on because it was better than my other Warriors hat. Because this one's black and it's more form fitting. The other one was weird. Oh, sir. Preach to the choir, my friend. It's Mr. 502 Error himself, folks. It's Bad Gateway, channel member. Thank you for your membership, sir. This is Tiny. I love the Golden State hat. It's my favorite NBA hat. Very, very nice logo. And by the way, they are doing amazing at the countdown to postseason.
Yeah. Red Light's asking, some of the ports on a switch can go bad. Have internet on some, but not on all computers. Not getting the internet. Any idea why? Ports can go bad, but that's pretty infrequent. I mean, it is circuitry, so I mean, different parts of the circuit board could go bad. More than likely, a wire goes bad. So I would try plugging a new wire into the port and going there. Or if there's another computer that is online that is right near there, try that cable. That way you can make sure that if it's that cable or not. And conversely, to test to see if it really is the wire, you can switch the wires at the switch and see if the problem follows the wire or if it follows the port.
Not all the computers.
That's why I'm thinking it might be a wire.
Yep. Yeah, I tested the wires. I have the tools to test wires or make new ones. Very cool.
Thing is, if you've done it before, you'll know what I'm talking about. That is a complicated process making those wires. You have to match. There's 4 twisted pairs inside of a Ethernet cable. And thing is, you have to have that pattern matching exactly on both sides. There is a standard. I used to know it off the top of my head, but it's been probably a good decade since I've had to use it. So.
He got hurt last night. Yep. Landed on his butt, didn't he? The pelvic injury. That's it's kind of harsh for a basketball player. You know, they can't go anywhere without their hips. First thing you learn in guarding somebody, they can't go anywhere without their hips. Of course, you got to Guard Curry at 3/4 court. He'll be back, Bad Gateway. He's a tough guy. He needs a little bit of rest, too. Yep, they rested him the other night, and they still done good. Jimmy Butler done amazing. Almost had a triple-double. Everyone have a fantastic and memorable and memorable weekend. Sorry about that. It's just too loud in the gym to hear. I hope there's love and peace where you are. Thank you, sir. You have a good day, buddy. Have a good workout. He goes, I have the pass-through wires. He goes, yeah, I know the pattern.
Okay, good.
Cool. Sent submissions to Annex and PCGS and NGC this weekend. Different stuff, different reasons to each. Very cool.
Oh, yeah. Thing is, a lot of people don't realize each one specializes in different things. I mean, you want the biggest bang for your buck nowadays, you're going to go PCGS, especially vintage stuff. NGC does a lot of the moderns. ANAX does a lot of variety. So, I mean, really depends on what you're looking for grading. Also, if you're looking for like stuff that you just want to like confirm a grade or verify the authenticity, Annex is a good, cheaper solution in order to do that.
And a fine example of it is, oh, wait a minute. That 76 set right about there that I can't get in the camera. So sorry about that. It's a PCGS 1976 bicentennial proof 69 decam set in all of the classic plain blue to white fade PCGS slabs. All 7 coins. The the cent through dollar and the type $2. Not just the regular set, the extra.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember exactly how much I have in the coins that I had to purchase about 7 years ago, because I have no memory anymore. But I started looking for an NGC set in the same proof 69, but I just wanted to go cameo instead of deep cameo, because deep cameo in 76 stuff in NGC is amazingly ridiculous. Some of it is like really expensive. Some of it is okay and affordable. But what I did was I went to eBay and started pricing stuff, so I can get a hold of the guys out west that I trade with to see if any of them had any or could get a hold of any. There's no way I'm going to be able to put together a 69 set, proof 69 set. So I'm all the way down to a 66 set that would be in my wheelhouse. But yeah, it just seems like for some reason the coins that I've searched here lately in bicentennial, NGC is more expensive than PCGS. And I don't know why. I don't understand that, because, like you said, PCGS is, getting top dollar for all their stuff now. Well, they have been for the last, 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
6 years?
Well, the thing is, yeah, it's a matter of the preference. It's a matter of the coin. And honestly, they've been neck and neck for the longest time.
Yep, folks could go back and forth with NGC, PCGS number 1, number 2 all day long. And there's good arguments on both sides of it. NGC does more attributes than PCGS. PCGS has a better resale value. See, so there's pros and cons on both sides. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Miss Scott S. Morning, Tiny Kevin and Bassman. Bassman's not here today, but he also says hello to the one triplets. Morning, everyone, someone, and NT1. Like it.
Hey, good to see you, Scott S. Hope you're staying warm there over in Indiana. Got a cold snap going through here right now.
AZ Coins. Good morning,
good
sir.
To see you. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, no, you're good. So, Coin Stuff I Like was telling us about some coin shows. Does anyone else have coin shows near them this weekend? Because it's right here coming springtime, so coming out of the snow and everything. Well, I know like parts of Indiana and stuff have snow still, but Bassman.
What you're gonna do when he's coming for you?
Give him some decongestant.
Yes.
Cough suppressant.
Yes.
That's what you do when he's coming for you. He'll stop in a heartbeat, say, yep, give me that depressant right now. Suppressant, not depressant. Suppressant. Kevin, I saw a Trader Bee holder for the first time yesterday. What's the story behind that holder?
You know, I'm not familiar with the story behind it. I've seen it myself. You're talking about that it's a purple label, if memory serves. I do not recall the story on it. But now we have an introduction for you, Mr. Tiny.
There she is, folks, saying good morning, sunshine, all y'all, with the big hugs. Miss Tennessee herself. Keno man. Good morning, ma'am.
No man.
Keno man. She watches the gate so fine. She's been the gatekeeper here the last little bit.
Okay, if she's the gatekeeper, then who's the keymaster?
That would be her awesome husband. Yes, sir. Good to see you in the chat, Bassman. Hope you're not setting up and stuff. Lay down. Just don't get sleepy and drop the phone on your face. And you know.
We got Mr. Bill Driscoll saying good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Mr. Driscoll. Good to see you, buddy. I looked right at his name and Scott S.'s name, like, I twitch.
Yep.
And I was like, that's Scott S., so let's look for somebody else, Good morning, Mr. Driscoll. Let's see.
Man, you're not kidding.
Take it slow and have a good day. Are you looking at the NGC bicentennials?
Oh, yeah.
It's bull stuff.
Well, most of them are actually decent. Then you get to that cent.
Yep.
Holy crap. $300 for a penny?
Proof 69s are tough at NGC, man.
But you go over to everything else, I mean, you can get for under 100.
Yeah. But still, somebody that penny pinches when it comes to the stuff that they get for their collection,
Oh, no, yeah.
Anything. Oh, yeah. It hurts bad. And I was like, oh, I can, get a hold of some guys out west, the guys that I trade with, and maybe even get a hold of Mr. Kevin there and see if he can be on the lookout for me. And then I started looking up the sold prices and stuff, and I'm like, what? There's no way I could put together a 69. Okay, let's look at 68. Still no. 67. Okay, but you can't find all the 67s, and some of the 67s, like the nickel was weird in 67, and I think it's the $half is weird. Like there's not a lot of them graded at 67. It's like they go from 66 to 68. There's like, weird numbers on the. There's a couple of the coins that's weird on the 67. 66 is where I'm at for an NGC set for bicentennials right now. But it'll be a complete set of the same thing. Oh, and the other little snidbit, it has to be cameo, not ultra cameo, because the ultra cameos are ridiculous. But see, and that's just one little instance where NGC outshines PCGS in the resale market. Bassman's voice is way different post-surgery. He now sounds so much stronger. He does, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
We spent a good bit of time together off stream, and I can tell he's more not bold, not forthcoming. He's more his voice
is more confident.
Right. Yeah.
It's stronger. It's more assured. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, he's still feeling the surgery. He's still recovering. But yeah, I can see it changing. I can see the changing. Listening to him, he's more assertive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying he's, yelling at you and stuff like that. He's not, overpowering you with his voice, but his voice sounds better, healthier is what he sounds. Yep. Think so also. Yep. Have to start the day. You all have a good day. You too, buddy. Thank you for stopping by.
That's where I get it out of my brain. We have 16 fine folks in here. Good to finally see you all out there. If you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up. Let them know you like what Tiny's doing over here, and helps if I can nod the right way. See, I'm used to being down in the bottom corner there.
Yeah, you got to think opposite all the time.
Yeah.
I'm backwards anyway, so it just comes natural to me that I point that way, or I point up in the corner that way. It's just the chat.
Yeah.
That's why he says when it's on the auction, we're
way over that way.
Yeah, all the way over
there. Chat is on that side of my screen.
Yep. And when we're doing the auctions, he's you're my left, your right.
Yep.
Yep. Let's see. Off-label hint. Vicodin is a cough suppressant along with a pain reliever like codeine. Be careful with it, but when you have a cough and a chest pain and a chest cage pain, disclaimer, not medical advice. Like that. In his opinion. Maybe. Allegedly.
No comment, no comment, no comment.
Honey. Honey's like one of the best cough suppressants ever, they say. And it's the world's most perfect food because it never goes bad. How do you know if a graded coin is silver? It'll say silver on it. Many times they just label it as proof or proof. It'll say silver. It'll say silver proof.
It'll be on the label.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not on the label, then it's clad.
Yep. If there's nothing there, she is.
However, before 64, they were all silver, so that part is implied. We're talking about the 92 to date.
Now, if I don't sound like a country bumpkin, or now if I only didn't sound like a country bumpkin. Me and Bassman got that redneck going on. I say y'all and folks and over there.
Over where?
Thar
Dar? Okay.
has some off-brand coins that were just said proof. PR, yep.
Yeah, off brand is off brand for a reason.
Yep. But I mean, you should still be able to, kind of get, if you're not, if you can't see through the edge like this, you can turn it slightly and see the edges. And you can see if it was clad or not. Because, clad, you're going to see that copper ring in the middle.
Yeah. Well, also, copper and clad do have a distinctive color difference. So,
Yes.
I mean, if you have a known clad coin and you compare it up against the one that's in the holder, you can tell the difference probably 4 out of 5 times. Oh,
the way
man, you just stop doing that.
the way that I told Zoey when she asked silver versus clad, I said silver is always whiter, even if it's a proof. Clad is shinier for some strange reason. I said, plus just look at the reeded edge. Not that was out of a holder, raw. But she does if she gets an off name label or something like that where it doesn't say anything, like somebody has self-slabbed a coin or sent it in to somewhere that just authenticated it and didn't grade it but sealed it. She does the on the angle looking at that reeded edge or the edge if it's not reeded. Bassman tried to years and kept sliding back to country mouthful of taters. He gave up. He's just like, nah. ICG. IGC used to be a name. I don't even know if I haven't heard anything about ICG in a long time.
They're still down in Florida. They're still around. They're trying to regain their reputation. For the longest time, ICG just meant one thing: I can't grade.
Right.
But they're trying to get some credibility back right now. So they're working on it.
Very nice. And I know they some people put them fourth in line. PCGS, NGC go back and forth for first. Annex third.
You got to remember, we got the new kid on the block, which shot up.
Oh yeah, CACG.
Three that shot up to the top 3 with their inception. So.
Yep. So that slides. I forgot about
into number 5.
Yep. Slides ICG into number 5. Still though.
But you know what? Yeah, their biggest problem is the same with ANAX. They don't have the marketing.
Right.
PCGS, NGC, CAC. Well, PCGS and NGC, they're owned by these big collectibles trusts where they're the authorities for everything. So, yeah, you see Collectors Universe, you see Certified Collectibles Group, and they have a lot of clout behind them. Plus, they've been doing it for 40 years now.
And they've got that
39 years of PCGS this year. So, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Plus, they've got the money to throw at that, them ads and stuff. And they go to a lot of shows.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
But you know what? ANAC Anex actually goes to more shows.
They've got 20
local,
shows.
well, they
They
got
have 20 shows for this year.
They
Yeah.
have local representatives. So they actually go out and they accept submissions for the company. You don't see that from PCGS or NGC, CAC. No, they're coming out from Florida, California, and Virginia, respectively.
Yeah, where I got that.
Sorry, go ahead.
Where I got that that error nickel, that 39 nickel graded at Annex. They send me like a little thing every week. They have 20 shows scheduled where they're going to be accepting coins and on site stuff. So that's
and they go to a lot of the area shows. They go to a lot of regional shows. They go to a lot. You can actually find local shows where they go to.
Very cool.
And they get themselves out there. And that's the popularity of Anex. But PCGS, NGC, CAC, you'll see them at the biggies. You'll see them at World's Fair of Money. We'll see them at Central States here coming up next month. I mean, that's where I'm going to be submitting a whole bunch of coins. I have coins from a bunch of people that I need to get sent off for submitting. And I try, in order to reduce the costs on everybody, I submit them in person in order to remove that initial shipping cost. So
the initial shipping cost with the insurance and all the extras, that insurance that gets you.
They require it to be certified mail.
Right.
That is the most expensive way of mailing, because that package is held under lock and key. Whenever it's touched, it has to be signed for. So there is a clear path of whoever holds it.
Right.
And it is it worth the $30 to ship one coin out to California? Or am I going to go to Chicago for a weekend and just drop it off?
The price of gas.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know the price of gas.
It takes me one tank of gas to get to Chicago.
Open mouth, insert foot right there.
Yeah. It's one tank of gas to get to Chicago and one tank of gas back.
Red Light wants to know if you have any of the proof sets of the women's quarters.
Which year? Actually they're just coming out. I want to say this week the silver quarters for this year came out. I think I have the clad one already. The silver one, I haven't received my order yet. As far as 22, 23, and 24, I should have both the clad and silvers.
Coin stuff I like. And Bad Gateway are talking about the 2025 American Liberty. Yeah, I don't believe there are.
No, I haven't seen anything yet.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think they have chosen one yet, have they? I haven't seen anything saying that this is the final result.
No, but I'm scrolling through the Mint website right now.
He says, "Cool, I will get with you," says Red Light 34.
You got it.
Scott says the sales on the American Eagles the past 10 or so months have been terrible. Notice that. I wonder if people are burnt out on them and or just refuse to pay the insane prices. My opinion is the prices. Yes.
Yes.
They're trying to do here the last 5 years they're trying to do too much extra. The American Silver Eagle is the premier bullion. Period. But if you have a good thing going, 86 through 2019, is that when they switched over to the second one? 2019.
Yeah.
86 to
21.
2019. Yeah, 21. You have the same obverse and reverse, and they're selling good. And then in 21, you come out with a Type 2 halfway through the year. Why not wait till the next year? Because you're not sure of the new design on the reverse. And you want to get those sales from the first reverse out first of the year. That's the way I took it. That's the way I was thinking about it. I could be totally wrong. That's the way I was thinking about it. They want the people that are, die hard heraldic eagle reverse. What's up with this landing eagle? It's pretty, but it's got a clipped wing, and clipped wing eagles don't fly, even though it's landing. It's been flying. It's coming in for a landing. I don't think they were that sure about it. I just don't think they were totally all in on the reverse of the Type 2, but I could be wrong. A lot of people like it. I mean, I like it. It's just they could have made it just
they could have done so much more,
and just a sliver smaller on the. I mean, the eagle is going to dominate the reverse no matter what, because it's got an eagle on it.
Mm-hmm.
The heraldic eagle didn't take up the whole reverse, but
it was much smaller. And
right.
Taking a look at the American Liberty, they still don't have an image on there, but that doesn't discount other sources. But it's saying summer, so I'm going to guess probably third week of August we're going to be seeing something. But hey, just because they keep releasing it during World's Fair money doesn't mean anything.
Let's see. I bought the newest Black Flag gold coin from the coin shop in Canada. Sent it to PCGS and received a grade of MS70 first strike. Nice. Still have PCGS about to be shipped. Very nice. That's another thing that folks look at when they're picking a grading service is the shipping. What do I got to do to get it to you? What hoops do I have to jump through to submit it? Not saying that it's hoops, but what process do I have to go through? Do I have to be a member? How much is the membership?
Mm-hmm.
Do I get free coupons or free submission forms? This, that, all that stuff is and when you get to fourth, fifth place and stuff, there are no subscriptions. Annex, there is no subscriptions, and the prices are half what the businesses are. But
I mean, that's one of the great allures of Anax.
Yeah, the attributions were a big draw for me. A big draw. Even though I didn't get on the label what I wanted on the label. But it came back straight graded, and that's what I'm happy about.
Well, that's all we really asked for.
Right. 1939 FS 801 Jefferson nickel. Beautiful, beautiful error on the 5 cents. Doubled. Gorgeously. I did a video on it. It got a 40.
Hey.
Great grade.
Hey, that was an awesome find, and that was an awesome roll hunt that we had. That was Christmas Day.
Christmas Day, we did a little
Hard
thing
to believe.
called Dueling Scopes. It was Bass Man, Mr. Kevin, and myself. And we all had our microscopes up on the screen here, 3 panels. And we were going through those rolls that Mr. Kevin provided to us.
And the
And I was
amazing
like
thing,
4 from the end.
yeah, the amazing thing is it held off right until the end.
Yeah.
And Tiny was the only one to find one.
Threw it under the microscope, and I was like, here we go. And Mr. Kevin yells out, holy crap in a hat. Annex saw that too, by the way.
Well,
Because
it was there.
Because I wanted it on the label. You know, dueling
Holy
scope
crap in a
find,
hat.
or YouTube live stream find.
Yeah.
Found live. I
Found
give them
live
like
on YouTube.
Right, found live on YouTube. I give them like 4 or 5 choices. And they said no to all of them. Our grading team don't want to put something like that on a label. I was like, you put nesting bird on a label just because it looked like a nesting bird.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing that they did that.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
they asked, do you have any?
You see Spitting Betsy.
Spitting Bessies, just because it looks like she's spitting. Spitting horse. I mean, they said, do you have any documentation? So I sent them the clip.
Here's the video evidence.
A 30-second clip of where we were talking, and I put it under the microscope, and they seen it. And then I sent them the link to the live stream with a timestamp to show them, you know, and I put, when after I sent them the clip, I sent them the link to the entire live stream with the timestamp of 10 seconds before I found it. And I told them, from the point of the timestamp, within 10 seconds, I find it live. You can see the folks chatting it up in the chat. You can see the other 2 gentlemen on either side of me that were with me while doing it. And you can see the name of the...
You can see the live reaction.
Right, the live reaction and the name of the live stream.
Yeah.
And then they still said, no, that's not good enough. Our grading team doesn't want to put something like that on the label. And then that's when I hit them with nesting bird, Spitting Bessie. I was like, now these are amazing names for amazing coins and amazing errors.
Yeah, we're just looking for a natural.
All I'm asking, right, all I'm looking for and asking for is where it was found.
Yeah.
Here's the proof.
I mean, okay, if they were to grade it, would they put on the Tarrant collection?
Right.
I mean, okay, you could put on it Tiny's Christmas Find.
Right. It just, I don't know. I just got the wrong grader guy, I guess. But now the I can't remember if it was a lady or a gentleman that was helping me, that was conversing with me through emails. They took it to their supervising numismatist to see if they could overrule the labeler, the grading labeler guy. And it was a hard no in capital letters. And then that's when I hit them with, you know, the other examples of stuff they put on slabs. And then I said, please ask them to reconsider with this new information. And then they come back. They said no. Again. It's like, okay. They said, do you want us to send it back and you can try with another grading company? I said, no. Nobody else puts special things on labels like Annex. So I don't know. Oh,
Mhm.
well. Mr. Mark Lewis, good morning, Tiny Kevin the Bass Man, and you amazing folks in the chat.
Thank
Good
you
morning,
for the
sir.
coffee.
Absolutely. I'll take mine in Dr. Pepper, please. Thank you. I was doing the coffees and cream, the strawberries and cream that I was telling you about the other day.
Oh yeah.
Went back to the store. They're out of it. So I just had to get the regular.
Something gets too popular, and there it goes.
Yeah. They've got a blackberry or a blueberry, or I think it's blackberry
They have a bunch of different flavors now.
Dr. Pepper now.
Yeah.
Okay, if you folks like Dr. Pepper and you like cream soda and you see the cream soda Dr. Pepper, no. No, 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 no.
It's not for you.
It's not for you. It's not meant to be consumed by you. And apparently me. It didn't do anything to me. It didn't make me sick. It just like the strawberries and cream tastes like strawberries and cream with a tad of Dr. Pepper. So it gives it that really nice mix. Like a cherry Coke or a cherry Pepsi. It tastes like it with a little hint of it. It's the opposite with this. It's strawberries and cream. Tastes like one of those hard strawberries and cream candies with a little Dr. Pepper. It was really good. But it was the exact opposite with I just had it. Cream soda. It's all Dr. Pepper with like they had a vat of Dr. Pepper and they dipped their hand they dipped their hand in the cream soda and then it went on the big vat of Dr. Pepper. It's very, very light. Yes, sir. I've had them put Nesting Bird, Spinning Bessie, and Arthur J. Sullivan collection on Annex slabs. That they didn't put your line on baffles me. I'm telling you, I just got the guy that was having a bad day, and then once, I kind of put more evidence in front of them, they're like, oh, he's being a smart aleck. We definitely ain't doing it now.
You know what? As I said, I'm going to be going over to Central States here next month. They're going to be there. I'm going to ask. I have a coin. We found it live in a live event online, and we would like to have the attribution placed on the holder of the discovery. And without context beyond that, I'll see what they say.
Right. Watch it be the people that I talk to. They'll be like, no, we know that guy. We know that guy. He ain't getting nothing. We know him. Because, now I have to admit, the third email. The first email, they told me they got it. I thanked them and asked them if I could have it put on the slab. Also, in the submission form, I had it written out and I had a letter attached to it explaining all the stuff. And the second one, I asked them, the first email, they said, we received your items. And I answered and I was like, cool. And then, I didn't say cool, but I was like, thank you very much for notifying me that you've received my items. Right. And then the next email I sent them like 2 hours later, I was like, what about my attribution on the slab? I'll have to check with, I can't remember what they called them. And they said that's something that they wouldn't want to put on there. And I'm like, wait a minute, wouldn't want to put on there? Why not? So it's an opinion if they want to put it on there or not? Of a certain.
It might just be the wording of it.
Right. But I give them like 4. I can't remember all of them, but I know one was found live on YouTube. One was found in a YouTube live stream.
They might
And
not want to push
dueling,
YouTube.
may not. And then the dueling scopes find. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, if they say yes, send it and attention to somebody, I will send it to you and you can get it reholdered.
Sounds
For
good.
sure. For sure.
But Tiny, do you realize we're actually at an hour?
Holy smokes.
When did this happen?
I have it then. Or no, yeah, it was then.
When was that?
A minute ago. It's not now or now. It was a minute ago. Well, it's almost.
It's almost now.
It's almost now. So it's then both ways. It's then and then. It's one of those words you can use either way. It's like if you're in the middle of the steps and you're standing sideways, are you going up or down?
Yes.
Yes. I watch these guys on YouTube all the time. They go in abandoned houses, urban explorers, and they'll be standing at the bottom of the steps. And one guy goes, "You go first because if you die, I know it's not a good idea." And then the other guy's like, but where do these stairs go? He goes, "Where do these stairs go?" Like a legitimate question, like where do they go? Do they go to a hallway? Do they go to a bedroom? Do they go, to a loft? And he's like, "Well, it depends on where you're standing." He's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Well, if you're at the top of the stairs, you're going down. If you're at the bottom of the stairs, they go up." They're so good with one another. It's like me and Bassman, we just play off each other so well.
Oh, yeah, you got to have fun with it.
Oh, you got to. If you can't have fun, you're doing it wrong.
Exactly. So, hey, guys, thank you so much for coming on out. 14 of you still with us here. Everybody's starting to say their goodbyes. So good seeing you. Want to thank you for coming out. Tiny, thank you for having me. I love coming up here each and every time. So for right now, everybody enjoy your weekend. I'm Kevin from Points Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you so much, everybody, and you have a good one. Bye.
You guys are awesome. Those of you that are wondering about my neurology appointment yesterday, numbness and neuropathy have gotten worse. Head injuries are taking more of an effect on me than what they were. So the memory, not so good. It's not going to be good in the future, is what they're saying. But yes, Fast Man, come back Monday. I hope you're here, brother, because Mr. Kevin is having a hard time keeping me in line. You guys have a good day. We got Miss Kennelmine and Coin Stuff I Like saying Zoey Strong. Absolutely. You guys have a good day. Have a good weekend. Do something awesome that scares you this weekend. Something to get the blood pumping. Let you know you're alive. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys do not forget to check that pocket change. I see it back there. Because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.